Technology is a motherfucker.
It is. Okay, here we go. Round fucking 2. Welcome back to the podcast. Happy-ish hour. And we're back. Welcome to the Sports Spectacular, featuring Alex Cunningham. Thanks for joining me, bud.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Really glad to talk football with you. Just up front, anyone who listens to my podcast, if you don't like sports, just go ahead and fucking skip this one because it's going to be a whole hour of it, just so you know.
I mean, this is all we talk about pretty much every time we see each other is sports.
Yeah.
Sports and beer, which is like two of my favorite things. Outside of like pussy sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah. Both of them are definitely in the top 5, so it works out. Glad to have you on the pod.
I'm here for it.
He's a Cowboys fan. I'm an Eagles fan, so you're definitely going to be getting some shit talking going on a little bit, and I'm excited for
Necessary
it.
things.
Yeah.
I mean, Eagle fan in Cowboy country, it's a bold move, I would say.
I think the bolder move is Cowboy fan in Eagle country.
Well, yeah, but that's bad for your safety.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, it's not good.
It's very rare out there. I've been to a few games in Philly. It's so rare to see a Cowboys fan.
I don't know. They're like, once you get to Jersey.
I've never been to a Cowboys game in Philly, though. I can say that.
I probably would not wear a Cowboys jersey at that game.
Yeah.
Probably just wouldn't go to that game for safety reasons.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like the right move. Yeah. It's good to, you're looking out for yourself is what you're doing.
No, but you could go to a Cowboys stadium game.
Yeah.
And watch the Cowboys and Eagles play. Wear the jersey, be totally safe because Cowboys fans are mostly pussies.
Cowboys fans are
Cowboys
nice,
fan,
and honestly, it's gonna contradict everything I just said. But Eagles fans really aren't that mean.
They're not mean until football season. That's
and they're not that mean.
37 weeks out of the year, they're just super sweet people.
They're only super mean in Philly. They're not like the Eagles fans in Dallas aren't really that bad.
But I mean. Fine. Okay. Everybody's nice. Everybody's super friendly.
Everybody's nice, and we all love each other. And you know what? I just want everyone to have fun.
I mean, so the nicest fans I've ever met at a game were Denver fans, actually.
I mean, that makes sense.
Went and saw them play
they got
the Cowboys
legalized
in 2017, and Cowboys got the shit kicked out of them, and they were like, "Oh, we feel so bad. Like we totally thought we were gonna lose." So it was very inviting. The nature was very nice. So props to Denver fans.
Okay. That's fair.
All right, thank you.
I mean, I can see Denver fans being nice, though.
Oh, yeah, because
general.
they're fucking smoking weed
right
outside.
They're all just high, yeah. Actually, Jesse was supposed to be on the couch over there. He's not here for some reason, but he said he went to the game in Dallas. I think it was in like 2014 or 15, where it was like 50 to 48 or some shit. Like it was just back and forth. Romo's the quarterback.
Wasn't that like 2012, right?
It was a while back, yeah.
Yeah, because that was
that was the first game he ever went to, he said.
And that was with Peyton Manning where they both threw for like 541 yards.
Boom,
and then
boom, boom.
A last minute, Romo throws an interception.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah.
Great game.
It was a great game. I couldn't imagine being there.
No, God. So much fun. Offense is fun, but
offense is fun.
We can talk some defense.
Yeah.
I like defense.
I mean, I love defense too. Defense has been the strong point of my Philadelphia Eagles. So until this year,
I think we're gonna be a rough one.
We're gonna be all fucking air raid offense this year, I think.
With a quarterback who can hit 55% of his passes.
Hey man,
52. What was it last year?
I don't remember. He played 4 games.
Oh, so that's not a good sample size?
No.
Okay.
It's not. And you know what? He did great in those 4 games.
Well, yeah, because he
threw,
2 touchdowns to 5 interceptions?
Yeah, and he ran like fucking 6 touchdowns.
I'm all for
the running,
3?
man. Dude, we had 14 different O-lines.
Wow.
14 different O-lines.
I think the Cowboys had the same.
No, nobody had nowhere worse O-line problems than the Eagles last year. Every week was a different O-line.
Oh, we can Google it.
We can.
All right.
We can.
So,
you do it.
Okay. Well, continue on.
If I do it, the soundboard sounds will pop up, and it's very annoying but funny at the same time. Don't even remember where I was going, but I don't know, man.
We were talking about fans, man. Then we already started our Cowboys Eagles bullshit.
Yeah.
So,
we're already heated in it. I really want to do beer roulette real quick though.
oh yeah, shall we?
Yeah. So in front of us we have either, they're all Pondicetta beers, either Watermelon Becky, Tiki Hut IPA, or I-40 IPA. We're just gonna choose randomly, and whatever happens, happens. You want to go first? See what you get. That looked like a good one to choose.
Yeah, it's nice and full, just a little tinted.
Oh, that one's Watermelon Becky, I bet. This one is nice and full, too. This one's super full. I just cut my nails today.
Same. Watermelon Becky. Thank you.
I got Watermelon Becky as well.
Followed up
nice.
with some Liquid Death.
Yeah. Liquid Death, the best water in the world. Promo code non-existent because I'm not sponsored by them, but I wish I was. So Liquid Death, holler at me, please, and thank you.
Reach out.
All I want is one fucking case a month. That's it, dude. That's really not that much to ask. I'll pay for the shipping. I don't give a shit. Send me one case a month.
So you're right. The Eagles definitely had the most combinations.
Okay.
And the most successful combination, Andre Dillard, Isaac Seumalo.
Say Molly, yeah. Kelsey.
Jason
Wow,
Kelsey.
Andre Dillard was the most successful one?
Brandon Brooks.
I find that to be bullshit.
Lane Johnson, coming from NBC Sports. So, do you know what the
False.
lineup's going to be? Oh, okay. Do you know what the lineup's going to be for this year?
Yeah, so Dillard's the backup. This dude, Jordan Mailata, that we got from, I think he's from Australia or something. He was a rugby player. He'd never played football in his entire life. We drafted him in the 7th round in 2017 or 2018. He's just been a project. He was like the makeshift left tackle last year from time to time, but really proved himself. And through the preseason this year and through practice this year, he solidified his job. Andre Dillard was a fucking first-round pick we traded up for in 2019. And this dude stole his fucking job. Because he's just better. Like, he's just a beast. And Andre Dillard, honestly, I'm going to say it, is kind of soft like Carson Wentz. He can't take the fucking backlash from the fans in Philly. Everyone already is like calling him a bust, and he's like bitching about it.
Thin-skinned.
In
Philly. Bad combination.
Bad combination. Ask Carson Wentz. Ask fucking Ben Simmons. Slammed them both.
A different sports reference. Yes.
Yes. If you fucking watch this podcast, you know I fucking hate Ben Simmons and fucking hate how much the 76ers make me want to kill myself. And that's all good. That's all different. It's a story for a different time. We're talking about football right now.
Yes, we are. All right. So,
Yeah.
You want to go, what, team by team, do a little over-under projection? What are we feeling here?
Yeah. I mean, I would first. So I already put out my division winners a few weeks ago, which you saw and which you commented on.
Of course I did.
So what is going on over here? Dude, we got a fucking zoo down here right now. Fucking cats trying to climb up the goddamn mantle over here. We got a dog panting under me just relentlessly. Got a dog over here chewing a bone. I don't even know where the fuck Pierre's at. He probably went upstairs. He's over it. He's like, nah, it's way too fucking shitty down there. I'm going to go upstairs. He can fucking walk up the stairs. I would like to get your division winner predictions first before we get into anything else.
Fair enough. All right. Well,
I gotta find them first, though. Let me see where the fuck is that. I'll just get on the fucking my Instagram page, dude.
got a very friendly visitor down here.
Yeah.
So AFC North, I've got Cleveland at 10-7.
Okay, here we are. I found them.
The South, Tennessee 10-7. East, Buffalo 11-6.
Okay.
West, Kansas City 11-6.
Okay.
NFC North, Green Bay 12-5.
Okay.
South, Atlanta 11-6.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just clicking through and they ended up at 11-6.
Okay. Okay.
East, Dallas 11-6.
Of course.
And the West, Arizona.
11-6. Okay, so we're the same on everything. Obviously, not the fucking Eagles and Cowboys,
right.
But I had the Bucks in the South, and I had the Rams in the West.
Fair enough.
That's really the only differences. And I know my picks kind of seem like, like the easy gimme kind of picks, but I don't know. Atlanta's so wishy-washy, but I didn't go schedule by schedule. I just kind of did it by like who I think would win, basically.
No, and I think that's usually what y'all look at. But when you have to sit down and look at every game in 10 minutes and be like, okay, you got 5 seconds to make this pick. And you don't really think about it until you get all the way to the end. So that's how we got to Atlanta. And then wild cards, we've got Baltimore, Miami, and the Chargers. And then we have Washington, Seattle, and LA.
All right.
So that's how the cookie crumbled. It's
okay.
Fine. It's okay.
Let me look at Atlanta's schedule real quick.
I've got the Packers winning the Super Bowl, which is just really rough, but
that's not happening. Slammed him. Oh, muted. There we go. Dude, I typed Falcons schedule and it just pulled up the whole NFL schedule. Falcons schedule. I want to see who the fuck they're playing. Oh, they play us first. Cool. That's a L. Ha ha. Where is it? Nope. But I truly do mean that. Wow, they play. Okay, Falcons, Bucks.
They've got a
Giants,
really
Washington.
easy schedule. They're last in their division. You're playing all the last seeds. You have a decent offense and defense built in already.
Yeah.
With a generational tight end. Come on, Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Have him in both my fantasy leagues. Thanks for inviting me to yours.
Dude,
Dick.
my fucking bad, okay? Next year.
All the other beer reps got an invite, and you don't invite me?
All the other beer reps, one beer rep.
That's the only one that matters, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see what happens here.
She is the only one that matters. And we all
Shout
know who we're
out.
talking about. Oh, it's muted again. Okay. Yeah, no, okay.
So, yeah, I just want to say thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
right.
Yeah. You're so welcome. I'll
So
invite you
appreciate it.
next time for sure.
You guys got it on camera. It's got to happen.
Yeah. It's fucking sealed now forever. So, if he's not in there, he'll probably pull it back up, honestly, and post it and be like, "Wow, look, I'm not in the fucking league
so-
again. Cool, bro. You gotta
Like,
chill."
Right before COVID struck, like the year before, we had a bet where I would wear a jersey if the Eagles.
Yep.
I would wear an Eagles jersey if they got to the playoffs, and motherfuckers got to the Super Bowl and won it. So, and I still have not paid this forward. So I'm gonna double down here.
No, so I will correct you. I would love for that to be the take, but it was the next year. It was 2018. For fuck's sake, Silas. No, it was 2019.
Was it really? Are you
Yeah.
sure? Are you positive?
Yeah. It was 2019 because, so we won the Super Bowl. The next year, we made it to the playoffs as well. Cowboys made it to playoffs as well. But it was the next year, I said we would win the division.
Mm.
That was the bet. Cowboys would win. Eagles would win. That was our bet. Eagles ended up winning it, I think, with a record of 8-8 or
9-7,
9-7.
something like that.
Yeah,
See, we're really good at sports.
we were all fucking dog shit the whole year, and it was the last game of the season came down to who won the fucking division that year.
That was the last year of the Jason Garrett era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was
Congratulations, Giants fans.
Yeah, Aaron,
Piece of shit.
you're fucking lying to yourself if you think Jason Garrett's going to do anything for you.
Run,
Just saying.
play action,
Yep.
punt. It's gonna happen.
I don't give a
lot.
shit if he's the head coach, the OC, the fucking wide receivers coach, QB coach, tight end coach. Get him out of there. Period.
Anyway, so what I was going to get to is prop bet right now that if the Eagles have a better season than the Cowboys,
Okay.
I will
I'm here
get
for it.
that logo tattooed on my leg.
Oh.
Would you be willing to do the same?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get a star.
All right.
Yeah. I'll get a fucking
Fun
star.
bet.
All right. Sealed in stone right there.
All right. It is done.
It is done. Let's do it.
Okay. Well,
Now I'm going to fucking be extra stressed every game. Cool.
I've got enough shitty tattoos that like an eagle on my leg is not going to be anything.
Yeah. My whole fucking my whole arm is just random dumb shit, so it's all good.
Yeah.
And a star is just a star. It's not a fucking eagle logo, so it's all good.
We put this down now, and it's going to be like the fucking Redskins. Like, just demolish the division.
Yeah, which is what everyone's picking, and I'm like,
I don't see it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's not the shit.
For 17 games of Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's good. It's good. And, like, 3-game spurts where you can come in and, give him a jump. But, man, that's going to be...
Yeah, there's a reason he hasn't been a starting quarterback in the league. Like,
he's been playing for, 17, 18 seasons?
I think this is 18th season, yeah.
And he started 3?
Yeah.
Like, full seasons?
He and a couple of the starting positions were out of necessity, not because he was the starter. Wow, you guys are ripping ass, huh? Fuck yeah. Killing it. Wow,
It is, you can taste it back here.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Cool.
Boys and girls.
Dude, what are you doing? God damn. I never let the dogs down here.
So we got our prop bet out. We got our division guesses out. Where are we going next? What do we got on here?
I mean, I guess I'm honestly super down to just go team by team and discuss what we think their record will be. We don't have to draw it out by any means. We can just say
there's 2 teams we're going to draw out on purpose.
Yeah. I could say this or this about them, and then I want to do a little bit of fantasy talk. I want to get your opinions on maybe some fantasy sleepers. I have a fantasy draft tomorrow.
All right.
So I want to get your insight. You've been doing fantasy a little bit longer than me, so maybe do a little fantasy talk.
We can talk, just like your base league stuff.
I'm down to get into the fantasy right now because I did, as you said, you weren't invited to the league.
Dicks.
So we did this draft a couple weeks ago, and I've never used the NFL fantasy app until this draft, and it gives you a grade afterwards, and my grade was F, and it said I was going to win 0 games.
What are your point projections? Who is your quarterback?
Ryan Tannehill, and my backup quarterback's Matty Ice.
Okay, all right.
Both are throwers.
It's not bad.
Yeah, they're fine quarterbacks. They're not gonna blow you away. I had the second pick though. And my running backs are Derrick Henry, Miles Sanders. My wide receivers are Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Jerry Judy.
Yep.
And Keenan Allen.
So talking about a sleeper, Jerry Judy, I think is someone that if you are in a PPR format, you should be jumping on as fast as possible.
I do too.
With that passing game, going to be a lot of intermediate routes, crossing routes, and what does Jerry Judy do? Jerry Judy do best?
Yeah.
It's route running, and he's not slow, so you're going to have really nice production out of Jerry Judy.
If you watched a single Broncos preseason game, you got to see a very tiny sample size. I mean, I know he's not a rookie anymore, but he had some really good, shitty kind of over the middle routes that he turned into 25 yards. He is really good at stuff like that. And that's why I picked him up, because I know he's good at stuff like that. Yeah, so those are my wide receivers. And tight end, I have Jonnu Smith. And somebody else. I can't remember. Oh, no. I have Kyle Pitts. Backup is Jonnu Smith.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts, has one person in front of him who's me, asking for passes, and Calvin Ridley, which, Calvin Ridley is worth a 3rd or 4th round pick at this point. He is going to be pushing for the record for most catches.
Yeah.
Just because there's no one else. So Kyle Pitts, if you can get him later, it's not a bad deal. I don't often trust rookie tight ends in that kind of situation, but the man's a receiver, just 5 inches taller and 40 pounds heavier.
Exactly.
So gotta be beastly.
And that's exactly how I kind of felt about him. And I knew, he was a very high 1st round pick for a reason. He's going to have production.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. There was Eric Ebron was drafted, I think, number 6 overall.
Yeah.
10 years ago, 8 years ago?
Yeah. And
we look and see what happens there.
Ebron's fucking trash. He drops everything.
TJ Hawkinson got drafted really high. There are more complete tight ends that have been drafted in the top 10, but there's no one
Yeah.
that explosive. I mean, the comp we all see is Darren Waller. And if you can get Darren Waller, it's another good one who's going to go off for like 1,400 fucking yards.
Dude, and Darren Waller's such a fucking good story if you watched the Raiders Hard Knocks. Because he was a fucking drug addict and shit, and just like, I love his story, and I'm so fucking happy for his success. Every time I see anything about Darren Waller, I'm just so happy. Based on what I saw in Hard Knocks, which is dope. Hard Knocks does that to specific players for a reason, obviously, but like that dude for the Cowboys, Kamara.
Azur Kamara made the team.
Yeah, dude. And I was so stoked for him, man. Like when it shows his mom and shit, you just like you gotta fucking
not like that.
You know, your eyes whelp up a little bit. You're like, yes, I love it.
I'm an Isaac Alarcon fan.
Yeah,
them O-line boys all day.
Yeah, he's fucking dope too. He
made the practice squad. He's protected
because of
the international player.
Yeah.
So
I mean, my man Jaquan Hardy didn't make it though, dude.
He's on the practice squad.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So
cool.
I mean, everybody they featured has made the team in some form. Which, I mean, with the new practice squad call-ups where you can bring up a player or two each week, I mean, they're going to play.
Yeah.
And especially if the Cowboys O-line goes to shit again, I'm sure Alarcon will get a chance. Which, if he gets a chance, we're fucked. And then bet's out the window. It is game over.
I've been there.
No. Who else? Thinking sleeper-wise? Anybody else on your team? How's your bench look? I'm going to pull up mine real quick.
I mean, my phone's doing the Instagram live right now, but...
Oh, right. Yeah, those things.
I can't even remember who's on my bench. I know Jalen Reagor's on there. Jonnu Smith. I think Jonnu Smith is kind of a little bit of a sleeper tight end because the Patriots also have Hunter Henry. So he's not going to get as much praise, but the Patriots do love themselves a good two tight end set.
Yes.
A la Gronk and Hernandez. But... I don't know, man. I can't really think of any other really good sleepers right now. I mean, I know there's a bunch of rookies and shit I've been watching. He's not a rookie, but that dude on the Saints, there he is.
Yeah, Marquez Callaway.
I
picked him up on waivers in my Dynasty League. So that's another one with the lack of weapons in New Orleans right now. And who has QB1 made a rapport with but Marquez Callaway.
Yeah.
So if you're doing, 15-round leagues, if you can get him in between, anywhere from 10 to 15 is a really nice projection. And he's good for a flex play, and then upside 2 on your receiver front.
Yep.
Let's see who else we got here. Trey Sermon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I forgot to mention that. I saw... That's who I was trying to remember when I looked at your fantasy team the other day. Yeah, Trey Sermon's going to be really good. Kyle Shanahan loves his running off attack.
He's going to put up numbers, and I don't know if that's necessarily going to lead to points in fantasy, but in real game situations, like it is going to be fun to watch that offense as a 49ers fan.
I can say from the sample size I saw in a couple preseason games, Terrence Marshall Jr. for the Panthers, I feel like he'll be a good late-round pickup you could get. I don't know what role he's really going to play for the Panthers, but I think, he's carved out a nice wide receiver 3 or 4 spot maybe.
No, I mean, that's – especially when you play Dynasty, like you have to think a little differently when it comes to this. So, like last year, I drafted CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Judy, and Justin Jefferson. Mm-hmm. And knowing that I wasn't going to win the league last year.
Yeah.
But, we have this ever-growing pot.
So I've never played Dynasty. Is Dynasty you get to keep certain players?
Yeah, you keep every player.
Okay.
And then we have a 3-round draft each year after the NFL draft.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of patience in this one, for sure.
Okay.
So that's fun for me because I'm this huge draft nerd. Like, I'll call him or text him at like 1 a.m. be like, hey, did you check out Anthony Miller?
Yeah. Every time we're around each other in person, we're just going back and forth about specific players because most of the time, and it goes to say about the state of the NFC East, we're picking pretty close to each other. So
most most often. And well, you guys are gonna have fucking 3 first-round picks?
Yes.
I mean, unless
hopefully
Carson Wentz just decides to shit the bed again.
I mean, he's already hurt, so who fucking knows?
He's hurt and he got COVID.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And
fucking winners, y'all.
And he's an anti-vaxxer, so that'll be fun for the Colts. I'm just glad it's not the Eagles' problem anymore. Just so when he got hurt, I don't root for anybody to get hurt ever in my life. But when he got hurt, I was just like, thank fucking God it's not our problem anymore. Because this motherfucker and all the Cowboys fans would have never let us live it down if Carson got hurt again. Ever.
I mean, you gave him that big-ass contract, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were trying to we got to beat the Cowboys. And we got to beat the Cowboys too.
We fucking ate all that money, and I don't care because Jalen's the fucking truth and Jalen's the fucking future, and I am here. I'm a firm believer in Jalen Hurts.
So we're going to come back at the end of the season and watch this and be like, oh, man, we fucking suck.
I'm a firm believer. We can replay this shit at the end of the season. It's all good. My opinion on Jalen Hurts isn't going to change.
Okay. I mean, I like Jalen Hurts as a guy. I don't think he's this be-all, end-all quarterback.
I do. I think he could be. Damn, I think he could be the franchise guy.
How many franchise guys have you had?
Donovan.
Carson Wentz.
Randall Cunningham.
Okay.
Donovan McNabb.
Yep. Say his name. Say it. Carson Wentz.
I don't even want to mention Carson.
Oh, see.
You know who I'd rather mention?
Who?
Big Dick Nick Foles. I know he had a few cents with us, but you know what? We got the goddamn Lombardi.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
And you can
He's a goddamn legend
else.
Forever. Got the fucking Philly special tattooed on my arm. Nick is a forever legend. No,
yeah,
you know
he'll
what?
go into your Ring of Honor at some point because he has to.
I feel like Mike Vick kind of could have been a fucking franchise guy.
3 seasons there? Is that enough?
I don't know. Is it enough? That's
so.
The question. The Mike Vick era was so fun, though.
It was.
And I feel like Jalen's going to be Mike Vick 2.0, but better.
But slower.
But not kill dogs.
Don't kill
Ayo!
dogs. All these dogs in here perked up like,
yeah,
fuck.
No.
So,
but slower. I mean, yeah, he is slower.
Significantly
than
slower.
But
Mike Vick
he's better. He's better.
The best quarterback.
Yeah, Mike Vick's better than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think there's any question.
And that's why I love Lamar, because he's Mike Vick 2.0.
All right.
But I see so much of Mike in Jalen.
I don't, but we'll just continue on.
Just the running.
All right. Okay.
Just the running. I think he's going to be good, man. He's an Oklahoma quarterback. He's an Alabama quarterback. I think he's going to be good.
Should we look at his projections?
Oh,
do you
yeah,
want to do that?
because everyone just wants to fucking shit all over him. Yeah, look at the projections.
Let's just pull that up real quick.
Everyone wants to suck Kyler Murray's dick and just be like, yeah,
I don't think Kyler Murray is that.
But Jalen Hurts is going to fucking be the 31st best quarterback in the league, which is trash. That's so goddamn disrespectful to say he's going to be.
He's not going to be the worst.
Someone said he's going to be worse than Case Keenum if Case Keenum had to start for the Browns. And I'm like, wow, go fuck yourself.
No,
huh?
I mean, he can't be worse than Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is horrible. The Giants are fucking just fooling themselves, man. They need to move on. He's so bad.
So
they need to draft Spencer Rattler next year and just get it over with.
Well, they've got the ammo, too. I mean, they'll have 2 first-round picks. And then,
yeah.
I mean,
they're going to be bad, so it's okay.
If the Eagles shit the bed, they can trade all for their...
Well, we're going to win the division,
picks.
so it's okay.
That's right.
Yeah, we're going to go 11-6 or whatever it is now. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
So ESPN projects Hurts will complete 334 of 541 pass attempts for 601 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. Yeah, big numbers there, buddy.
Nah.
He also has 681 rushing yards. 6 touchdowns. That's great for your fantasy team.
I will predict 35 overall touchdowns, including rushing. I feel like he'll have at least 7 or 8 rushing touchdowns.
Okay. How many picks? As a reminder, he is not an accurate quarterback, and they are live by the sword, die by the sword.
Don't you listen to him. I'll
Interceptions,
say
forced fumbles, give them to me. Like, I mean, if we're going full homer, give me full homer.
15 picks.
All right.
Forced fumbles, I'll give him 6. 6 fumbles.
So, Daniel Jones in one game.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, who else we got? Who else do you want to talk about?
I'd really like to talk about the fucking garbage football team.
Oh, yes.
Let's get there.
Washington football team. Here we go.
The old Redskins.
No, are we going to do the
as they
Cowboys
were
thing?
once called.
They'll always be the Redskins to me.
Are we what?
They'll always be the Redskins to me.
Yeah, same.
All right. Well, I mean, we can talk about it.
I'm very curious to see what they're going to name the goddamn team next year.
It's going to be something very Republican, I imagine.
It's going to be stupid.
Yeah. But it's also Dan Snyder. I mean,
If it's not Red Tails,
Washington
get
Dan
out of
Snyders.
here. It should be Red Tails.
It should be Red Tails. But
It should. They're not going to do that, though.
No.
It's going to be something so fucking bad. So bad. Like, what did fucking the Cleveland Indians change their name to? Cleveland, I think it's like Governors or some shit. Dude, it's so bad. No, they changed their name for next year. Scroll down.
All right. Scrolling down.
Type name.
See, we don't ever come
It
prepared.
starts next year.
All right. Guardians.
I guess that's not as bad as Governors. I was really, really trying to fucking
But
shit
is it
on
going to
them.
be like the Washington Governors?
I wouldn't doubt it.
We're the Washington Senators.
The Washington Presidents.
The Congressmen. We can all hate those guys.
The Congressmen. Oh, they'd be the laughingstock of the world.
All right. So, Washington
Okay.
football team.
Yes.
That trash organization.
Yep.
So, yeah, you got
Some jumping off points.
fantastic defense. A defense is going to
Defense
kick
is great.
ass.
Cannot talk a single fucking bad thing about the defense. Offense-wise, though, Fitzpatrick, wishy-washy.
I mean, you get what you get with him, but you have
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin, which is really underrated.
I truly think they should have just gave Taylor Heineke the job. I think he is.
He deserved it last year.
He has a lot of upside. Just let him try. And if he's not doing good, then you have fucking Fitzpatrick.
I mean, on offense, the problem is, like, with Terry McLaurin, you've got this phenomenal number one receiver.
Yeah.
And then Adam Humphries. Curtis Samuel is not a bad option.
Yeah. He's a slot guy, though, right?
Yes.
Curtis Samuel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then Antonio Gibson, I mean, given the chance, that dude, I mean, he can play wide receiver, tight
Yeah.
end, running back, fullback, H-back. Another fantastic fantasy pickup. But
He
you
is, yes.
have to get him in the first round at this point.
Yeah.
Like, they're projecting Kamara-level fantasy stuff.
Yeah. I think Jesse had him in the second round last year of fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was still listed as a wide receiver, too, I think.
Yeah, so, I mean, last year in our Dynasty League, I did not get him, but I was going to draft him in the 14th. And I had 2 picks before me. He's gone. So, if you can get Antonio Gibson no later than, like, early second,
Yeah.
take him.
Yeah. He's a
because
really, really good fucking fantasy player.
There's just not a ton of offensive firepower for the Redskins.
Yeah. And everyone's, like, saying they have so much offensive firepower. Logan Thomas he's a good tight end.
I'm
not going to give him, like, some fucking grade A fucking 9 or 10 rating by any means, but
Their offensive line's not bad.
yeah.
So we can give them that. But defense, yeah, Chase Young, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat. I mean, it's just nasty.
Yeah.
Landon Collins is still there. William Jackson, Kendall Fuller. Linebackers leave some to be desired. But, I mean, I think most
Who's
teams
their
do that.
corners? Kendall Fuller, William Jackson. Okay.
So, I mean, not a ton of, like, names, but just an overall defensive talent. It is
You know who the
stacked.
Eagles got, though?
Yeah, who the Eagles got?
Ryan Kerrigan.
Ooh, wow. How many sacks are going to get?
He was their fucking number one dude. Besides,
Yeah, for a while, but
I mean, now
what
it's
is he, like,
now
32,
it's
33?
Montez
So,
Sweat, Deron Payne.
we go in like the Clay Matthews route.
Mm-hmm.
So you're projecting like 11 sacks.
No, I mean he's coming off the bench.
Well, didn't Clay Matthews have like 11 sacks for the Rams?
Okay,
Coming off the bench.
I'm not going to go that far.
8, 6.
I'd say 6.
Okay.
I'll put my ceiling at 6.
Ceiling at 6.
6.
33% of the snaps played.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'll give that to him.
So
we have a lot of firepower on our D-line as well, so I'm just happy to have Ryan Kerrigan on our team, not their team.
That's fair. And Washington, I mean, has a very solid team, but if you can't trust your quarterback, which I do not,
yeah,
I think you have to cap their win total is probably 10, 11 if things go really well.
I don't know. It sounds, and it's going to sound super biased. I can't ever think that they're going to do good. Ron Rivera.
I mean, they've been so bad for so long.
Yeah, they've been so bad for so long. Ron Rivera's really, he's not that fucking great of a coach.
Great human being.
Yeah.
Let's not get anything wrong about that.
Glad he
Great
fucking
guy.
beat cancer. All that. But, I don't know. Panthers didn't win a fucking Super Bowl for a reason. Just saying.
Yeah, you go 15-1, you can't finish.
Yeah.
Typical.
I mean.
No, that's Cam Newton's fault.
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of that's on Cam. Actually, 99.9% of that is on Cam. If he would have just jumped on that one fumble, the whole game probably would have been different.
Oh, yeah, but you don't want to get hurt. And
Yeah.
That's where he is now.
Yeah.
Injured all the time and has no team. That's great.
And going to be the Cowboys' backup quarterback pretty
No,
soon.
the only way that he signs with the Cowboys is if Dak goes down for at least a month. The only way it will happen.
Do you think he signs anywhere before the season starts?
No. I think someone will have to be injured, and they need to bring in
I feel like
leader.
I feel like the Texans have a reason to sign him.
Yeah, they've got a reason to sign him, but they've also got, Tyrod Taylor. He's going to be starting. And then who did they draft? Third-round pick.
Can't remember his name. I know what you're talking about, though, yeah.
Yeah, you weren't talking about a clusterfuck of an organization.
Yeah.
It is the Texans.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it would
Texans
be a
fans.
really bad time to be a Texans fan, for sure.
And we all think
really
Jerry
bad.
Jones is like this awful owner-manager guy, and then you look at the Texans, and it's just like
Yeah.
Jerry Jones is a goddamn saint.
It is straight up a fucking circus in Houston. Period.
I'm here for it. Fuck the other Texas teams.
I am too. I hate all the Texas teams, so happy to see it fucking just burn down.
All right, so on to the Giants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's. You know what?
Yeah. I think it.
Oh, wrong one. That's Jeopardy.
You already said Daniel Jones, but fuck Daniel Jones.
But most importantly, fuck. What's the guy? Saquon Barkley.
He's gonna play 2 games.
I said, what's the guy? Wow.
What's the guy?
The number one goddamn dude on the Giants. Couldn't remember his name. You know why? Because he's not important.
Well, he hasn't
Bam!
played-
Slammed him.
He's played what, like 10 games in the last 2 seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Dude is made of glass. Which, I mean, he could come down here and kill both of us with his thighs, but
Yeah.
thank God he's not here.
Yeah.
No,
And
this team.
You know what? You know whose teams never lost to the Giants? Boom, boom. It's all good. Fuck them.
It's very nice being a Cowboys fan when they play the Giants.
It's very nice being an Eagles fan playing the Giants because, especially at MetLife, we own those motherfuckers, man. We own them. Miracle at the Meadowlands is a fucking phrase for a reason, and I love it.
No, I'm just like looking at the roster. I mean, you say what you will about Kenny Golladay, like overpaid.
The Giants have firepower.
Yeah, Kenny Golladay, Darius Slayton, Evan Ingram.
Yep.
Who else we got here? Sterling Shepard, John Ross, Kadarius Toney, their first-round pick. Which that might be something in Dynasty. Like, don't draft him in like your standard leagues this year.
Yep.
But Kadarius Toney is kind of this Tavon Austin, but better.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, he's better. So if you can get him in a later round, jump on it, for sure.
Yeah. When we traded up to get Devontae Smith, and then later on I was like, I saw the Giants get Kadarius Toney. I was like, oh, that's honestly a pretty solid pick. I for sure thought Kadarius Toney would go in the second round, which he probably should have.
Yeah, I mean, his projections were anywhere from like 15 to 45.
Yeah.
And that just, I mean, no. I mean,
But
the lowest he would have gone would have been Jacksonville on their second first-round pick. I mean, they were dead set on Kadarius Toney.
And look at them.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
What, poor ETN, Liz
Yeah.
Frank, and I couldn't even get to the season.
Liz Frank, man. A Liz Frank injury is such a fucking bad injury to get to.
And it takes, I mean, it killed Des Bryant's career.
Yeah.
Like, that is tough running for someone who has to run.
It ain't 9 months. It takes way fucking longer than that, too.
But, I mean, Giants' offensive line is not looking too hot.
Dude, their offensive line is the reason they're going to be trash.
I mean,
on top of Daniel Jones.
No, I mean, they've got Matt Pert, right tackle. Nate Solder. I mean, talk about a guy who just completely lost it.
Dude, Nate Solder's so garbage.
Will Hernandez was the number 34 overall pick and has been hot garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Gates, I mean, he's a center, and you need a good center to play. And Nick Gates isn't bad.
Yeah.
Shane Lemieux, know anything about him?
Nothing.
Andrew Thomas was another.
Yep.
Same draft as Dillard, right?
Dillard, yeah. And he has been fucking trash.
Caden Smith. Oh, Kyle Rudolph. You want a retread that is too old to play, but he'll score 2 touchdowns on the Cowboys. So get ready for it.
He'll be like Jason Witten.
Yeah,
just fair. that reliable pass catcher in the end zone.
Now their defense is not bad.
Yeah, their defense is okay.
They put some stuff together.
They have a lot of
trench weapon
players.
Dexter Lawrence,
players
Leonard
trying to
Williams.
get their second wind. Like
they got a Dory Jackson in the offseason for cheap. Cheap relative.
I just feel like all their secondary is players trying to get their second wind. Adoree Jackson,
Jabril Peppers, James Bradbury.
Who's the other dude?
Xavier McKinney. No, I mean he was drafted 2 years ago.
Who's the other fucking dude?
Which in the secondary?
Yeah. Logan Ryan and Adoree Jackson.
Yeah, but Logan Ryan gets shit on like every year for no reason, and Logan Ryan's good. Like it makes no sense that he's bounced around as many teams as he has.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking Super Bowl hero here. Anything else you want to say about the Giants?
Yeah, I would just like to say have fun drafting Spencer Rattler in the draft in 2022.
Jason Garrett is going to fuck your team so hard.
Yeah. And you guys are going to get a new head coach and a new fucking OC. That's all I have to say.
Throw it all out.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck you guys. That's what I have to say. Fuck you guys, basically.
You ready for the big one?
Yeah, let's go to the Dallas Cowboys.
So, everybody's favorite team.
Yeah.
Especially around here.
Oh, yeah, North America's team.
The world's team.
The world's team.
The most valuable sports team on the fucking planet.
Oh, that was the most perfect soundboard I could have ever done in my life.
All right. Stop. Oh, okay. Stop. So, Dak.
Okay, I'll quit. Ow.
Stop. Dak Prescott.
Jokes.
Coming back.
Wow, Dak Prescott. Wow, he's a fucking joke. No, I'm just kidding. I actually, dude, I'll fucking go to the ends of the earth for Dak Prescott. I fucking back that dude so much.
Just an overall good human being. Deserves what he got.
Yeah, he deserves what he got. He's a fucking great dude. And honestly, man, he's a really fucking good quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, from where he came from to where
every other
now,
team tries to shit on him. I understand Eagles fans try to shit on him. He's a fucking really good quarterback.
No, I agree.
I have absolutely nothing bad to say about him, and I fucking hate that everything bad in the world happens to him, and it makes me feel worse for him. I love Dak. I'm all for Dak. I don't think fucking Cooper Rush should be the backup. That's where I'll go from there.
Scratch that at Cam Newton. Will not happen. Won't happen unless Dak gets injured.
Cam Newton. I think it should have been Double G.
But man, he was so bad when it came to game time. You can be great in practice, but if you can't get that ball out in 3 seconds and then, taking the sack, lost the ball.
But I also get it because Cooper Rush has been there for a long time.
Which, I mean, so Cooper Rush was Dak's backup from 2017 to 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Who went to the Giants, followed Jason Garrett there, got released, came back.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Cooper Rush, I mean, if you need someone to steer an offense, make a couple passes, there are worse options.
Yeah.
Not many, but there are worse. I mean, it could be fucking Ben DiNucci.
Yeah. DiNucci is a fucking flaming pile of garbage for sure. He is the worst.
Captain Sidearm.
Yeah. He's so bad.
So Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard.
And then my fucking man, Corey Clement.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts me so much.
Yeah, that's a great pickup.
I have a jersey of Corey Clement.
I'll wear that jersey.
It will get burnt.
Just give it to me. It's okay.
I'll give it to you.
All right, cool.
If not, it'll get burnt.
So, best or second best wide receiver trio in the league. Come on. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not fucking wrong. Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. We're going to argue
No, I'm just kidding.
Buccaneers? You can argue Buccaneers. They got a better tight end.
No, I'm just kidding. Right. No.
You would take all three of these.
It's a great trio, yeah.
All right.
I mean, I wouldn't want Amari. He gets hurt a little too much.
All draftable in fantasy.
I would be very happy to have CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup.
You can have Michael Gallup next year.
I mean, he gone for sure.
I guess really
Michael Gallup's gonna go to the fucking Seattle Seahawks.
You think so?
Yeah.
To play with DK Metcalf.
Yeah. And Tyler Lockett's old, dude.
I guess you're right.
It's
Damn,
happening.
That's depressing.
It's happening.
It's so depressing.
It's happening.
Ugh. Gross. Okay, so yeah, the Cowboys' success is going to live or die on their offensive line.
Yep.
Like
as it does.
Dak Prescott, most important player on the team. Second, 5 most important players, offensive line. Can they stay healthy? Maybe.
How do you feel about the tight ends?
Super serviceable. I mean, Dalton Schultz put up
700
yards and 4 touchdowns last year. Blake Jarwin can still run. I mean, we're going to have to see how the ACL is doing.
Nah, I feel like he'll be okay. Dalton definitely did really good when Blake Jarwin was hurt.
And I think the problem was that the Cowboys had Jason Witten for so fucking long.
Yeah.
That any developmental tight end that came through just got fucked. I mean, look at Martellus Bennett. Like, had a great career.
Yeah.
Jason Witten steamrolled him, would not let him get on the field, wasn't a good teacher.
I was so scared that the Cowboys were going to trade for Zach Ertz.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we didn't want Zach Ertz.
You still don't want Zach Ertz, so you still have him.
No, he announced yesterday he wants to be an Eagle. He wants to retire an Eagle. They're not mad at each other anymore.
Okay.
It's all good. I mean, we might get rid of him.
It's
like
okay. But
you know what? We got Dallas Goedert. We got Dallas Goedert.
Your kid.
We got Dallas Goedert. So I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck now.
Right.
But I just don't want Zach Ertz to be a Dallas Cowboy. I will fucking cry my eyes out if he's a Dallas Cowboy. I'll cry my eyes out when Nick Foles becomes a Cowboy too.
It's gonna happen at some point.
It's going to. It's going to.
So.
And I'll cry.
Offense.
I have a shrine to him in my fucking garage.
The offense is going to put up really good numbers.
This guy thinks.
This guy knows. I mean,
okay. Keep it going.
No, let's talk about the defense.
Yeah.
Yay. So
no, the offense is going to put up numbers. I'll give you that.
The defense is going to give up numbers, but not at the rate that we saw last year. Dan Quinn is, going to a full 3-4 defense.
Dan Quinn's a really good fucking
coordinator.
DC. Yeah.
He was a good head coach until they lost the Super Bowl, and then it all went to shit.
Yeah, and then look what Kyle Shanahan did. Boom, roasted him.
False.
Oh, wrong one.
False.
Where is it? Here it is.
Boom, roasted.
There it was.
So, yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence, underrated, as you would see. I mean, you would like to see more sacks, but, I mean, the dude is a monster on the edge.
He's also a very mean person in person. I can say that.
Is that true?
Yep.
Have you met Mr. DeMarcus Lawrence?
I have met the entire Dallas Cowboys organization. I went to a Lakers and Mavericks game in 2020, like November 2nd, 2020. I flew out there to do some real estate commercials. And the dude I was doing real estate commercials for had a box suite. And I sat in the box suite, and I was sitting down, and I looked over, and I was like, wow, that's Jalen Smith. And then I was like, holy shit, that's DeMarcus Lawrence. And it was the entire fucking Cowboys. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then at halftime, it like showed Post Malone on the big screen. He was in a different suite. And then he came down, and Post Malone was like chilling with the Cowboys. And I'm just sitting there like, there's no divider. It's just there. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, yo, DeMarcus, can I get a photo real quick? And I wasn't wearing any Eagle shit at all. He was like, nah, bro. I was like, oh, okay, well, then fuck you, dude. I was pissed off. I was like, wow, okay, well, fuck you then, dude.
I'm sure he was just trying to enjoy the game, right?
Well, I mean, he was fucked up. He even said, he was like,
in November,
he was like, I'm a little drunk. I don't really want to be photographed right now. And I was like,
that makes sense. You know what
I was like, all right,
you have
man.
an image to keep up.
In my head, though, I was like, well, fuck you. I wanted to be like, I'm not even a Cowboys fan. It's like, go fuck yourself.
He would have ripped you in half. Literally would have ripped you in half.
Nah, he's smaller than he looks.
6'3", 265.
Don't come at me, DeMarcus. Don't come at me. He's smaller than he looks, though.
Oh, well, yeah. So was Jalen Smith.
Jalen was there, too.
He's not.
Jalen was equally as much of a fucking dickhead. They were all dickheads. I couldn't get one photo, and I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, I don't even like you guys.
It's like, I want
to get a photo to send it to my fucking friends so they fucking believe me that I saw you fucking idiots. I don't give a fuck about the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, so...
Don't come after me, though, guys. You guys are real big. You'll fucking whoop my ass. So thank you guys for the opportunity for being in my presence.
That's all we can ask for sometimes.
And I also saw Post Malone. And then I saw him at a concert the next day. That's why I was there.
Oh, okay.
For Posty Fest. I got tickets bought to that.
I would like to know why the Cowboys were in L.A. during the season.
No. It was in Dallas.
Oh, it was?
It was Dallas.
Oh, okay. That makes
Lakers
sense.
were playing Dallas.
I had this all backwards.
Yeah. It was in Dallas.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was really cool. I got to meet all those fucking jerks and Post Malone at the same time.
So, defensive tackles are going to be real interesting, as is. I mean, Osa Odigizua is going to be really fun to watch. College wrestler. Younger brother of a Giants player. Drafted, I think, 2017.
Okay.
Carlos Watkins, journeyman. Brent Urban, journeyman. Quentin Bohanna, this massive motherfucker, like 6'3", 330, I believe, is what they are weighing him in at.
Jesus.
Randy Gregory, if he ever plays to his potential, could be good. Jalen Smith should have been cut.
Really?
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's not good. Jalen Smith is not good.
He's also very mean in person.
He is mean in person. I actually have been around him once, too. They were doing commercials at the Synergy. And
oh, yeah.
We were at a...
He was a dick
we were
there,
at a bar
too?
yeah, because I was tasting tequila with an account. And so, this motherfucker only drinks, like, Cuervo, like, 1942 or whatever. Like, that's all he wants.
Okay.
Which is trash.
There we go.
And I mean... When you are rude because somebody doesn't have the one drink you like and you're not willing to try something else, as a rep, it bothers me.
Yeah.
I mean, just be like, oh, thank you, I'll try something else. But I'll throw a fit about it. Why don't you? It's nice.
Yeah. You fucking rude ass.
Well, Jalen Smith is also not good at playing linebacker.
Oh. That's good to know.
I mean, his PFF rating last year was in the 50s.
Damn.
Not good.
Okay.
Overpaid, not good. Keanu Neal is going to take that position from him.
Keanu Neal came from the Falcons, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He and, DeMonte Casey both
came
to help implement the defense. I mean, Malik Hooker could be something cool.
Malik Hooker was a really good pickup for you guys.
Donovan Wilson played lights out last year. The cornerbacks are going to be bad. No way around that. It's just going to be bad.
Dude, watching the Hard Knocks of... I mean, I know it's Amari Cooper, but with Trayvon...
Oh, no, that's not a thing. That was... who was 24 last year? That was not.
That was Trayvon.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not. Oh, man. Who was that?
That was Trayvon.
It was not. I'm going to find it. Don't worry.
It was just bullshit?
No, because it was from 2020. It was the year before.
No, this week's episode.
Yeah, that is an old video.
No, it's not.
I guarantee you it is.
It's not a new episode. Or not a fucking old clip, dude.
All right. We'll look it up.
They lined up, and he said, "You're not going to catch a single bar, Amari." and they fucking.
You're right. Okay, sorry.
Boom,
There was
boom,
another
boom,
thing
boom,
that was
boom.
posted on Twitter where he completely roasted a player in the 24 jersey.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, see,
I'm talking about the Hard Knocks clip
crosswires.
where.
Crosswires. Yes, Amari Cooper is going to
I mean,
play like 14 games and murder
I know
people's ACLs in 14
I know
games.
it's Amari Cooper, but like Trayvon Diggs is supposed to be CB1 or maybe CB2. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Anthony
fucking,
Brown's going to be CB2. Jordan Lewis, and then Maurice Kennedy, who opted out last year, has had a pretty decent camp. Poor Deshaun Wright. Deshaun Wright is a 6'4", like 175. Like his dimensions don't make sense. He's just Stretch Armstrong over here. But it's gonna be rough going when you're that small. Yeah, but the linebackers, sans Jalen Smith, might actually be okay. Micah Parsons is gonna be fucking beastly.
Micah's unreal. I'll say that. Micah is truly a generational talent at linebacker. He's unbelievable.
I want to see him like get some.
I'm surprised.
Goal line running
I'm
back
surprised
snaps.
Leighton Vander Esch made the fucking.
No, like as long as Leighton's healthy, he's not bad.
Yeah.
But no, I mean as long.
Leighton to me seems like Sean Lee 2.0. Can't stay healthy.
Bigger and faster.
Yeah, but can't
right.
stay healthy.
But I mean, they knew that when they drafted him.
Yeah.
And they knew about the neck conditions.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's Cowboy talk.
All right, that's it. That's the Cowboys talk, and now we're on to the best team.
The best team. Oh.
Yeah.
Because we already did it once. Okay, Eagles roster.
Philadelphia Eagles. Starting quarterback, Joe Flacco. Just kidding.
No, but that's going to happen for like one or two games. Like
It's
Jalen
not.
Hurts is
It's
going to
not.
get hurt.
Jalen's not going to get hurt.
All right.
I feel like Jalen's like Dak and Russell Wilson. He's a fucking bulky dude.
Oh, okay.
If someone told you Dak was going to get hurt, would you think like, nah?
I'd be like, yeah, probably.
I don't think Jalen's going to get hurt.
Okay, let's just go line by line. Wide receiver, number 1.
Devontae Smith.
Going to get snapped in half.
Hell no. No one's ever going to touch him, so it's okay.
He's not that fast.
It's not that he's fast. His breaks off the line are unreal.
Party foul. Okay, yeah, you can say that he breaks off the line, but Amari Cooper is, 40 pounds heavier than him and does the same thing? Anyways, we're not talking Cowboys. Okay, so coming from an Eagles fan.
Oh, so you wanted to fucking just divert from the situation. Okay.
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith.
What's his yards going to be?
I feel like he'll have a 1,000-yard season.
Touchdowns? Probably like 8.
8's the max for sure.
Ceiling?
There's a lot to go around.
Do you trust your offensive line?
Yes.
Do you trust your offensive line depth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes and yes. Because after last year, there's no way it could be worse.
Fair enough.
And that's how I feel about it.
Which I think it's interesting. On the team right now, they've got only 8 offensive line players, which is light when you're carrying that on 53-man roster.
But they picked the dudes who did the best last year, I think. From what I saw, they picked the dudes who produced the most last year, where they know, okay, they can step in and it won't be a problem.
Right, but this is also, we have to guess on health at this point.
Yeah.
And
which,
Lane Johnson
honestly,
quit taking PEDs.
Carson Wentz took the fucking Philadelphia injury curse to Indianapolis, because their entire team is fucking hurt right now. And I don't root for injury, as I said before, but chef's kiss. Everyone's getting hurt around him. Don't root for it, but Carson just took that fucking curse right there, and it's all good. And no one's getting hurt on Philadelphia. Knock on wood. It's all good.
Okay, so tight ends are good.
Tight ends, yes. I really wish we could have kept fucking Dick Richard Rodgers.
Man,
he'll be back though. He'll be back.
I have Godert on my dynasty team, and he's come through a couple times.
He's tight end 1.
Well, they're on the depth chart listed both
Nah.
at 1.
Yeah. Zach ain't tight end 1 anymore.
So you've got Greg Ward, Jalen Reagor,
Yep.
Quez Watkins.
Quez is gonna He's gonna lap Jalen Reagor.
You think so?
Quez is so fucking good, dude.
Well, but yeah, small and fast.
Yeah.
Small and fast.
I love Reagor too. Everyone shits on us for not taking Justin Jefferson, and that's all good. But
rightfully so.
Yeah. But no one knew what Justin Jefferson was going to do. I mean, if you're looking at it right now, Jamar Chase really isn't doing fucking shit. He looks terrible.
Fair enough.
But that's okay. I mean, who knows? He might be like Justin Jefferson in the regular season. Who knows, honestly, but
And then rounding it out, Arcega Whiteside.
I can't believe he made the fucking 53.
Especially over who'd y'all cut?
Fulgham.
Ugh.
He's
That
on
man was a
he's on
beast.
he's on the practice
Oh,
squad.
he made it to the practice squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody we cut, nobody got claimed. So literally everybody we cut is the practice squad.
So I saw something interesting. The most players claimed from teams, after the cut down, number 1 team that had players claimed was the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I mean, they cut their entire wide
Ted
receiver
did.
room,
Fair, that is true.
basically.
Well, and then Miles Sanders.
Yeah. Miles is okay. No, I'm just kidding. Miles is fucking man. Miles
What
Shady.
did he do last year?
Miles is Shady 2.0. Did you see his rookie record?
Yeah, I know about his rookie record. What is he gonna do? What did he do last year?
He did fair last year behind fucking 14 different O-lines.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's see. ESPN, give me the deets.
You really want to get into it? How'd Zeke do last year? How many fumbles?
5, lost 3.
Wow,
Okay.
you had that on deck.
I might be wrong. It might be 6, lost 5. It's one or the other.
I hope it's 6, lost 5. That's worse.
867 yards with a good average, low touchdown, low receptions, no touchdowns. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's okay. So he's basically averaging around 800 yards a season.
He's going to kill it this year for sure.
And then what about little Boston Scott?
Dude, Boston's a man.
Little bowling ball of a human being.
Little fucking Darren Sproles, too.
Okay, that's fair. Brandon.
I feel like that's why they want him. He's Darren Sproles, too. He's small.
No one's ever going to be Darren Sproles, too.
No, I mean,
it's
no
never
one-
going to happen.
No one ever is, but Boston's been very productive for us for a long time. He's been with us 3 years. He's the giant killer.
I mean, is it that hard to be a giant killer anymore?
Not really.
So is Blake Jarwin. Any yell who Blake Jarwin is? Okay, on to defense.
Yeah, let's go.
Defense,
Let's go. Brandon Graham.
is the man. A fantastic player, which is also perennially underrated.
Yep, he is.
Ryan Kerrigan.
Brandon Graham won the Super Bowl, actually. Got the strip sack on Tom Brady. Don't you ever forget that, audience.
Defensive tackles, you've got Javon Hargrave and Fletcher Cox. Really solid in the middle.
Yep.
Hassan Ridgeway, Marlon Tuipulotu, both players that I really liked when they were coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about Milton Williams. Why don't you tell me?
Milton, he's definitely shown a lot. I was very excited that he made the 53. He shows a lot of quickness, a lot of bend off the edge. He's going to be a really good rotational player. He reminds me a lot of Brandon Graham. He needs some development, but he really reminds me a lot of him.
Good size.
I'll give him some praise.
All
Yeah.
right, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then on the right side, we got Derek Barnett and Josh Sweat.
Dude, Josh Sweat is going to take Derek Barnett's job, period.
But rightfully so, I would think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to cut Derek Barnett next year. We're going to sign Josh Sweat to an extension. He's much better. He's gotten so many sacks in the preseason.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think you can sign him to another contract until
Well,
2023, right?
We picked up the 5th year for Derek Barnett.
Dumb.
Josh Sweat, next year is going to be the 5th year.
Okay.
So we can cut Derek Barnett, which I'm I'm sure we're going to. Josh Sweat is what Derek Barnett should have been. Derek Barnett's still getting the first reps because he was a first-round pick. Josh Sweat was a fourth-round pick. So I understand the rotation there from a GM standpoint,
Right.
that he doesn't want to look stupid. But, nah, Josh Sweat he's the truth.
The truth.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
He's a fucking killer, man. He gets sacks, he strips balls, he's good.
Just needs playtime.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to cover this and see if you can name your 3 starting linebackers. Because I don't know much about any of these guys.
I can.
All right. Let's hear it.
Alex Singleton. Damn, I got this dude from... No, he's a safety. Linebackers. Oh,
These are your starting 3. You got 1.
yeah, Alex Singleton.
Playing the weak side.
What is that fucking dude's name? This is his second year. Sean Bradley. He on there?
He is, but he's also the 3rd string.
Okay. So I just need number 2. Is Alex Singleton number 1?
No, that's your weak side linebacker. I want your Mike and your Sam.
Dude, I'm trying.
Your Sam is not originally an Eagle.
I wanted to say that too, but I just didn't think it was right. Fucking the dude from the Vikings.
Avery?
Oh, Jannard Avery?
Mhm.
Yeah. Dude, we got him though. He
They
made the
brought
team?
him back.
He made the team? Okay.
He never
Yeah,
won on the depth
Jannard
chart.
Avery, yeah.
And then who's your Mike? This is where the Eagles are going to fuck themselves in their defense.
We've always been very bad at linebacker.
I've never heard this name before.
No, he's a second year player too. The fuck is his name?
I want you all to boo him when you see him next.
Give me a first name.
Eric.
Yeah, he's the dude from the Vikings. Eric.
Probably like the 3rd most common last name in the United States.
I want to say it, but I feel like it's wrong.
Well, then, does this make you a bad Eagles fan?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so. It's for sure wrong. I don't remember.
All right, just give me a guess.
I want to say Williams. It's wrong.
Oh, it's close. It's Wilson.
Wilson. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Boo.
That's it. Boo me. Boo me. I'm a bad Eagles fan.
Darius Slay, overpaid or underpaid?
Underpaid.
All right.
He just didn't have help last year.
And now he has help. Who is his playmate?
Steven Nelson.
There you go. And who is the nickel?
Avonte Maddox?
Yep.
Yep.
What do you think about him?
We could do better, but he's okay.
Steven Nelson's not bad. He had like a 77 from PFF. Like,
Yeah.
he's definitely serviceable.
I'm very happy that we have Steven Nelson versus some random fucking dude. And his backup is Zach McPherson, but it's spelled Zeke McPherson.
Yep.
He's from Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
He did really well. He had some bad plays in the preseason, but that's okay. I really think he'll be a serviceable number 2. If he has to step into number 1, I feel better than some of the other fucking dudes we ever had, so it's all good.
And then Kayvon Wallace and Anthony Harris is your safeties?
Kayvon Wallace is going to have a breakout year.
Okay.
He was from Clemson. He's going to have a breakout year.
Which I do think it's interesting. Like, there are only 8 players in your secondary on the team.
Anthony Harris was the dude we got from the Vikings.
Yes.
That's who I was thinking about. Yeah. Now, Kayvon Wallace, though, man, you heard it here first. He's going to have a fucking breakout year. He's going to be a really good safety. I'll say it right now. I'll fucking put it on wax. This is my hot take. He's going to be better than Malcolm Jenkins ever was for the Eagles.
So we're talking all-pro status.
He's going to be better than Malcolm Jenkins ever was for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Big words, man. Big words. Oh,
Hey, man.
we didn't talk about, like, the most important player, though.
Hey, man, we put hot takes on the mic.
All right, hot takes on the mic. But the most important player on this roster.
Jalen Hurts.
Incorrect.
Devontae Smith.
Nah. None
Who?
other than
Who?
motherfucking Gardner Minshew. Which, as a Cowboys fan, I would have taken his ass so fast.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay, so Jalen
Dude,
Hurts goes down, Gardner Minshew's going in. That is what it's going to be.
No, Gardner's going to jump Joe Flacco immediately.
If Jalen Hurts
boom.
goes down for any amount of time, Gardner Minshew's going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He's technically number 3, but nah. He's going to jump Joe Flacco immediately. Period.
I can't wait for him to, grow the most ridiculous facial hair, regular hair. I mean, the Eagles are going to love it. The fans are going to love it. They're going to be calling for him week 15. Hot take.
Week 15.
Just because,
they're
going to... That's when they're officially out of the playoffs.
By that time, we'll already have number 1 seed locked down, so it's okay.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Is that a hot take, or is that just a take?
That's just me fucking riffing off of you, yeah.
All right, so we got to the NFC East. I think that's kind of what we really wanted to talk about, but we are going to do a little something here. We're going to rapid fire
let's go.
Over-under for the season.
Let's get it going.
Okay, let me find it real quick. I had it, and then I lost it.
While he's looking it up, just remember, everybody, Dallas sucks.
All right, so... First things first, another beer. What are we getting here? What'd you have? What was your second one?
Tiki Hut.
Oh, okay.
So you might have Tiki Hut. You might have I-40.
That, my friend, is Tiki Hut.
Yep.
Okay,
Beautiful.
so first team, Arizona Cardinals. Over-under is at 8.5. And reminder, we got 17 games this year.
I'm going to say over. I think... In my opinion, they don't win the division, but they do make the playoffs as a wild card.
I'm going to say 10-7.
Okay.
So I agree.
Cool.
Next team, Atlanta Falcons, over under 7.5.
Over barely. I'll say 8-9.
Acceptable. I think I had them winning their division, so obviously over. All right.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens, over under 11.
Oh, it's so tough. I'll say over because I think they can win 12.
I'm going to go under. Say 9-8 or 8-9.
Okay.
Buffalo Bills.
Losing their division?
They'll be right in the middle of that division.
Who you had Cleveland winning the division, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that running game
I
is
did too
insane.
as well, actually. I did too, yeah.
Over under on the Bills is 11.
Bills, over. I think they'll win 13 at least.
I think 12-5 for me.
Yeah.
Panthers, 7.5.
This is a tough one, man. Maybe over because I think they could win maybe 9.
See, I'm thinking more of 6-11, 7-10.
I mean,
this is one of those teams that their floor is super low.
Yeah.
And their ceiling is super high. So anywhere from 5-12 to 12-5.
Yeah.
Is doable.
I really have a lot of faith in Sam Darnold.
And I like Matt Rule as a coach.
Yeah, I do too. It's just so hard to mark them down as a shitty ass team.
I mean, it's doable. It is
It
doable.
is.
I mean, they some interesting offensive and defensive firepower.
True.
But it's a lot of young players.
Yeah.
It's a very young team.
Yeah.
And then really Darnold is we don't know what to expect.
He's a big question mark for sure.
All right. Chicago Bears.
My fucking Chicago Bears.
Over under is at 7.5.
Oh wow. I'll go over only and I'll stick with my over no matter what. I think they could win at least 8.
But how many games does Andy Dalton start?
3.
That's it. That's all you're giving him.
I think he loses 3.
So 0-3.
So they go 0-3. Justin Fields comes in, and they do way better.
See, I think they're gonna go 3-6 and be well, put the young guy in.
Yeah.
But
that's
I'm
fair
gonna
too.
say under. And that's okay. Again, this is okay because they're not going to go anywhere in the playoffs. I guess they're not built for it right now.
Yeah.
Bengals over under is 6.5.
I'm gonna go under.
I am too. 6-11.
Yeah, I'll stick with that.
Okay. Cleveland Browns over under is 10.5.
Over. I'll give them 11, 12 maybe.
I'm 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Dallas Cowboys. Over under 9.
They're going 0-17. No, I'm just kidding.
If that happens, the entire team died in a plane crash, and we had to put replacements on the field.
9. I don't know. I would like to just stay at 9, even 9.
They're going over.
He thinks.
Denver Broncos 8.5.
Man, I really want the Broncos to do good. In my heart, though, I think they'll win 7.
I like Teddy Bridgewater as a person and everything that he's come back from.
Yeah, same.
I just don't trust him to win games, is what I can say. But I'm looking at Bleacher Report right now, which is trash. We can all agree on that. And they have the Denver Broncos winning more games than the Dallas Cowboys, which is wrong.
It is wrong.
Okay.
As an impartial third party of those two teams,
right.
I'll say that's wrong.
Detroit Lions over under is 4.5.
Under.
I think they're going to be like 7-10, 8 and
really
8. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those weird ones. You're like, well, Matthew Stafford wasn't that important, and then Jared Goff is maybe not as bad as we were giving him credit for. I mean, the dude was the number 1 overall pick, went into a shitty system, went into an amazing system. The system stopped working.
I've just never really been that high on Jared Goff.
And, a lot of people aren't. But I think if you take him out of that system that they had created.
What's the over under 4.5?
4.5.
I mean, I'm saying 4. 4.
Okay. Green Bay Packers over under 10. Over.
Under. Fuck the Packers. Yeah.
So is that a personal thing, or you actually think they're going to win less than 10 games?
I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to mail it in. 9 games.
Well, just put Jordan Love in. Say fuck it.
Yeah. 9 games still. 9.
All right. So
on wax, 9.
Houston Texans over under is 4.
Dude, honestly, the Houston Texans are getting shit on. I think they'll win at least 6 games, so I'll go over.
I think I had them going like 2-15.
I don't know why everyone thinks they're going to be so bad.
Because I think the atmosphere there is so toxic.
It is.
That you can have this wonderful, like, on paper talent, but with it being that toxic of an
no, that's fair. That's fair.
From the top down, from ownership, to the GM, and this poor coach. I mean, it would not be a job I'd want to take.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, I would take a fucking head coaching job like in a heartbeat. Yeah, so under for me. Colts over under is 9.
Hey, Colts fans. There's this guy named Carson Wentz, and he's going to ruin your life. I'll just preface that. I'm going under. I say 8. 8 wins.
I'm going to go over and say 10. You're going to sneak into the wild card and get you a fucking extra first-round pick.
I mean, I hope we get the first-round pick,
All
but...
right. So we got Jacksonville Jaguars, 6.5. It's for me, it's under. Well, I think...
Under. No, I'm going under, too, because Urban Meyer is fucking garbage.
He's not cut out for the NFL.
Yeah,
like,
he's
great college coach.
He's already over it.
Yeah.
You can see it in his eyes. He's already over it.
He's going to lose that locker room real fast.
He already has it, in my opinion. And, yeah.
So, yeah, I think...
Poor Trevor Lawrence.
I think
I'm going 4 or 5.
But I think this is going to be a good year for Trevor Lawrence to learn. Because, I mean,
yeah,
he's lost how many games? Ever?
2.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs.
He's going to lose a lot.
12.5.
Oh, I have such a fucking vengeance. I hate the Chiefs.
I'm going to say Under, but just at 12.
Same, but 11.
Fair enough. They're going to win their division, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no one's fucking challenging them for their division. Maybe the Chargers when Justin Herbert develops a lot.
I think, next year.
Yeah.
But here's another one in that division. The Las Vegas Raiders is 7.
7. I'll go over. I think they could win 8.
4-13. They're going to fire.
Yeah, he's gone.
What's his name? I'm blanking right now. I'm looking at his
John
face.
Gruden?
John Gruden.
Yeah.
He will not be the coach
he's gone.
next year.
He's gone. I think they can win 8, but he's gone.
Jesus Christ. Los Angeles Chargers over-under set at 9.5.
I'll say over. I think they can win 10, and I think they'll be a wild card for sure.
I'm going to say 8 and 9. I just think, there aren't enough pieces in place right there now.
That's fair.
But it's coming. Like, they're going to be a good team.
They're going to be.
Herbert is the truth. Like,
they're going to be great. Yeah.
Good quarterback.
He is a literal generational talent for sure.
He's got the arm. He's got the legs. He's got the processing power. Like,
yeah.
Get him in fantasy. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, LA Rams. Over-under is 10.5.
Here we go. Hot take. Going under.
I am too, and it's because I don't believe in Matthew Stafford.
I don't either. I also fucking genuinely hate Sean McVay. I think they'll win maybe 8-9 games, and they're going to regret all these trades they've been making.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have fucked themselves for the future.
Yeah.
Until
they don't have a first-round pick for a long time.
2026, right?
Yeah, a long time.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, Dolphins, over-under 9.5.
Wow, the Dolphins is a hard one.
And I like Flores as a coach a lot.
I do too.
But, you hear all this chatter about them wanting to trade for Watson.
Yeah.
Which, for me, doesn't make sense. Like, you live or die by Tua, and you've made your bed. And
no one fucking needs to trade for Watson. You know why? Because it doesn't fucking matter. When you trade for him, he's going to get suspended. So it doesn't fucking matter. Don't fucking trade for him, man.
Just the fact that he's not on the commissioner's exempt list makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like, Roger Goodell should have put him on the exempt list.
He should, yeah.
When that first accusation came out.
And already, the Texans the other day said he's inactive for every game in 2021. So,
again,
let it go.
The Texans are a trash organization.
Why do you want to? Yeah, if you didn't think the Texans were a trash organization before, you should have examined the trade for DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson.
Well, I mean, and then what'd they trade, like 2 firsts for the tackle from Miami?
Yes, Laramie Tunsil.
God,
yes.
Damn, it's just
they're so
bad.
They're so bad. They're so bad. So whatever their number is, under or wherever we're at.
Let's finish Miami.
I don't even remember where we're at. Don't remember how we got to that statement.
9.5.
Miami.
They're
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go under, only by a
so you're saying
minimal
9?
Margin. Yeah,
right.
9. They can win 9,
which may be good enough to get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Vikings 9.
Vikings. I'm going under all the way. Kirk Cousins is such goddamn garbage. I feel like they'll win 6 games.
7-10.
I'll agree with that.
Patriots 9.5.
I'm fine with that, actually.
They can't win 9.5. Are you going to say like 9 and 2 ties?
I would buy in at 9 or 10. I don't know.
With Mac Jones for a whole season.
Yeah. I like Mac. I feel like he fits right in.
I think they're going to win 8 games and be very happy with how they got there.
All right, I'll go under then. 9.
All right.
They're going to win 9.
So, speaking of 9, the Saints.
Saints.
Are you a believer in the LASIK?
I mean, dude, I like Jameis a lot. What's their over-under?
It's 9.
Under.
I think they...
Under.
I'm going to say 9 on the dot.
It's hard, yeah. That's what I'm saying, 9.
All right, Giants have an over-under of 7. Under.
Yeah, under 6.
Under 4.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jason Garrett.
Let's go.
Okay, New York Jets, over-under 6.
Under. I think they'll win 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5 is not going to be bad for this organization. Greg Salas is, I think, going to be a really fun coach. I think he's going to bring a lot of attitude to this team, and I think with the new quarterback, Zach Wilson, has a ridiculous arm.
Yeah.
Can they hone it in? That is on the coaching staff. But, yeah, I think 4 or 5 games, and that's going to be good.
My boys.
Philadelphia Eagles.
What's the over-under?
6.5.
6.5?
6.5.
Over all day, baby. Sign me up. 11.
11. So you're almost doubling.
11.
11. All right. Their Bleacher Report's
You heard it here first.
is 6 and 11.
11 wins. 11. If not, 10. 10's the lowest I'll go.
I'm going to say they're going to win 7.
That's fair.
All right. I think that's a solid floor.
You heard it here first. 10 or 11.
Pittsburgh Steelers over under 8.5.
They could win 9.
They're going to win 7.
Good.
Roethlisberger has lost the arm.
Yeah, he's done. Dwayne Haskins is the future.
Okay, so I think it's interesting. You know, we have the San Francisco 49ers who won, 3 games last year?
4.
So had the third overall pick.
Yep.
Their over-under is set at 10.5. And, I mean, do you believe in Garoppolo?
I don't. I think Trey Lance should be the quarterback.
Should be or will be?
Should be.
But how many games do they wait?
5.
So what are you saying? What's your number? 10.5.
8?
I don't think they make the playoffs. I think 8-2. 8 or 9.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think, though, about Trey Lance? When do you think he should start?
I think you let Garoppolo play it until the trade deadline, wait for someone to get injured, and then ship him off for some good picks. Because he has a manageable contract.
Yeah.
It's nothing that's too high right now. Yeah, so 49ers, I'm going to say under. You're taking under?
Yeah.
There we go. So Seattle, over-under is 10. Now, and I can't remember. Have they ever had a losing record under Wilson?
I don't think so.
I think this will be the year. I think they go 8 and 9.
Yeah.
I think this is Pete Carroll's last year.
I do, too. I'll agree with that.
Okay, Buccaneers, over-under is 12. I think that's too high.
I do, too.
All right.
I'll say 10 at the most.
10 or 11 makes sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, they kept everybody on the roster.
Yeah.
Every starter came back.
Hard to do.
And then you add talent into,
Yeah.
from the draft.
I'll say this. They're not going back-to-back, period. I don't give a fuck what they win. They're not going back-to-back, period.
I don't think so either, but they'll make the playoffs, but it'll be a quick exit, I believe. Titans, over-under is 9.
I'm going to go over. I believe in the Titans, man. I like the Titans
They
a
have
lot.
put together something that is similar to, Belichickian in structure with the head coach and the team there. It's nice.
I mean,
Derrick Henry is a machine. What he does,
it
does not make sense.
He doesn't get hurt either. He doesn't get hurt. And I love that Tannehill revitalized his career out there.
No,
I'm
his
happy
average
for him.
depth of
He's
target
killing
is
it.
nice. I mean, he has good QBR.
Yeah.
They're doing something right out there.
Yeah.
So
They got the formula, to go 11, 12 games.
All right. So Washington football team, over-under is 8.5.
I'm going under.
Going over and say they were 9.
I'm going under mostly out of spite, but I also think that they really just don't have the infrastructure to win that many games. What'd they win last year? 7 and 9? They're trash.
7 or 9.
They're trash. They're always going to be trash. It's okay. Where are we at? Is that it?
I think that's it.
That's it?
Did we do the Houston Texans? I don't remember.
So, yeah, we did.
Okay.
So, in conclusion, the Washington Redskins are fucking trash is where we're at. They have a new name, but
Redskins for life.
everybody knows.
I mean, because what is it like? They're the Hogs. They've got. I mean, you could do something in that pork factory.
Hogs is so bad.
Because I mean, what's the fan site's Hogs Haven?
I don't know.
You're an SB Nation guy, aren't you? You don't read like Bleeding Green Nation?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Logging the voice. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, it's all the same shit?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, it makes
You're a
sense.
bad fan.
I'm not a bad fan. You know what? I am a bad fan because I have to pee very badly,
Oh, should we take a break?
and I would like to end this podcast.
Okay, I know. We've been going for a minute.
Yeah. Let's
Do you
just
need
end
to do
it.
some misconnections there?
Yeah. So you know what? Let's just take a break
All right.
because I want you to read. I want you to read the misconnections.
All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna take a piss though, and anyone listening or watching is going to just be cut to there. You're gonna read the fucking misconnections, huh?
I'm super excited about this.
I gotta find some bangers.
Okay.
Let me find them. There we go.
I've got one for you. Are we looking at the same one?
I read that one last week.
Okay.
Dude, that one is so fucking good, though. Here. Go back to all of them.
All right.
Like the main ones. Read that one. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wanting a older friend. Off today and wanting an older friend to show me around. Any older guys doing to show me the ropes.
Yeah.
So, obviously, this is like a 4-year-old
Yeah.
typing out.
Any older guys doing to show me the ropes. And he's in the north side. Awesome.
Just a real winner right there.
Fucking amazing always. Misconnections never fail.
Cody at Home Depot is getting some shout outs.
Yeah, I read that one last week too. Okay, I got one.
Okay, what you got?
It's in Lubbock.
Mm.
Subject line, local sub bottom looking for top friends. Sub bottom male in Lubbock by LCU looking for dominant friends. My backyard or car meetings late night. I like them with big tons of cream. Oh, I love reading them blind. It's so goddamn funny.
So, okay, we got one out of Abilene.
Yeah.
Male for male, Colorado City. Looking for a young white rooster to let me use my pocket pee on him.
Wow. Oh, dude, and they spelled male for male wrong. It was male like USPS mail. Male for male. Looking for a young white rooster to let me use my pocket pee on him. That's fucking amazing. I've never looked at Abilene until right now. Great. Okay, so we're off and firing, man. It's lit.
See, I like the ones. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, this is fine. Tool cleaner needs maybe some back hole cleaning. Needs to help with tools and other things.
No, those are the best. Read it.
That was it.
Read it.
Oh,
Read it in a real voice.
Tool cleaner needs maybe some back hole cleaning. Colorado City, Texas. Needs to help with tools and other things.
Yeah. That's it. So he wants a fucking HJ.
Garden holes filled. Haskell, Texas.
Yeah, I read that one, dude.
All right.
That one's so fucking good.
Let's keep looking. Ooh.
Yeah, there's so many bangers.
All right, Odessa's got to have some just nasty, nasty stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. I've never looked at Odessa.
Top, if CD, bottom, Midland. Looking for a fun CD to get dirty with. Send a pic in your first email, and I'll send on back.
Yep. CD's cross-dresser for everyone who doesn't know the lingo.
Okay.
And he meant sent one back, which is amazing.
You farted in HEB.
No way this is real.
Midland.
Where is this? Midland?
You were the tall brunette with the near-perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you. Looked over and asked, "Was that you?" You quickly replied, "No, it wasn't me." You almost seemed insulted, I would ask. As the stink grew, you continued to deny your flatulence, but it was evident. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of ciabatta bread. You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You are beautiful, and even if you are a liar and fart like a Clydesdale, I'd love to meet up.
There's no way that's real, dude. There's no way that's real.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta,
That's fucking amazing.
Really into some like gastrointestinal play.
That's fucking amazing. I don't know if you could ever top that one.
I mean, we just gotta go like deeper into Texas.
Fart like a Clydesdale.
Some poetry right there, my friend.
I mean, if you can find more, by all means read some more.
I am looking.
That one's fucking amazing, honestly.
Okay, let's go back. Thank you, Odessa. That was wonderful.
Of course it was on Odessa. Wow.
What do you got?
I got nothing, man.
Oh, man.
Nothing's ever going to top that one, honestly.
Man, I kind of thought New Mexico would have some more, but it's kind of sad.
Yeah. Oh, this one's pretty good.
All right.
Subject line, fishing buddy. Looking for a buddy to go fishing that has a pole I can use. Bottom fisherman here. Send a pic of your pole I can use. Reply with pic. Okay, very obviously talking about wanting to see a picture of a cock. Cool.
Give them the dick pics, boys.
Send dick pics to this guy. He's trying to fish. Love it.
Yeah, New Mexico is this.
Beat is tight. And I love it.
And I love it.
Okay, Santa Fe. Have we gone to Santa Fe yet?
I have not.
Okay.
Oh, this is good. Get it.
Which one is it?
You got one? Oh, no. I saw a really good subject line, and I was sucked in. Haven't even read it.
Just give it to me.
Subject line, I love working with wood. And I still have not read anything else.
All right, boys and girls, here we go.
I'm a male looking for wood that is 50 plus. I love working with black... I love working with black walnut and Mexican logs. Please be within 30 miles of Davis or Paul's Valley. You can bring the wood to me or I can come to you. Hit me back. Okay, tell me. The sky's my limit. And then put his fucking email address, and I'm not going to put it. No, I'm going to put it. fastmom75@gmail.com. What a fucking email address, dude.
Thank you, Fast Mom.
Fastmom75@gmail.com. And then he says, if you real.
If you
To this day.
I love it.
And I love it.
I do love it. Wow, he loves working with black walnut and Mexican log. So fucking crass.
And I love it.
So there's some interesting ones too, where they're just like straightforward with it. Like Manscaped needed Santa Fe area, looking to find a host that can help me with a trim or shave. Female, femme, or sissy desired.
Yeah. The straightforward ones are pretty fucking dope too, honestly. They're so goddamn funny. All of them are funny, honestly.
Rescheduling Twister player females team meeting. Amateur club, all levels. Email Wednesday.
Nice. All right, we're going into this one blind. A subject line, love potions. So you know it has to be good. I saw you the other day shopping for a toy, and I really wanted to approach you but didn't want to scare you. I was the older white male, and you were younger ebony goddess. I'd love to get together and help you with those toys and more. Hit me up if you see this and you're interested. Hey, buddy, she's never gonna fucking see it.
I wonder, like, has anybody had a success story about doing a misconnection on Craigslist?
I fucking hope so. If you've ever had a successful misconnection, please email me at happyishpodcast@gmail.com and or text me at 318-8090. Please, I want to hear these fucking stories, dude.
It would be so cool. Like, we could do like an entire podcast on people just having like they got the connection.
I would fucking love it. I would love it. Oh, wow.
You got a good one?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't read it yet. The subject line is dipstick help, so you know it's going to be fucking banger. I hope to find someone to help. Oh, my fucking God. It's going to be a good one. Subject line, dipstick help. I hope to find someone to help with a hot rod show. I need someone to look under my hood and put a dipstick in for me. So let me know when you could do the work under the hood and on the taillights also. Need to know kind and size of dipstick you might have available as well. Well, that's it. This has been Happy-ish Hour episode fucking 10. That's the goddamn end of this episode. Holy shit! Can't get fucking better than that one. I love it, dude.
Winners all the way around.
That's unbelievable. We're not done, though. I was fully kidding.
Oh, well, see.
I mean, we should end. I don't know if we could find a better one than that. I didn't even fucking read the fucking paragraph. All I saw was dipstick help as a subject line.
This one's just protein shot for gym partner.
I mean, that sounds like it's going to be a good one.
Are you out of protein? If need bad, hit me up.
I really like that you're reading them. Oh. It's very nice to not be able, to not read them and also not know what they're gonna say. It's fucking hilarious to me.
Okay, let's just
protein
see
shot.
if I can find like one more good one.
Dips.
Hopes are not high. Sierra Vista, what do you got for me?
Give us one more banger.
So this one is literally, I'm just based off the title, Bone Dry Tap House.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be good.
See what we got. Tuesday the 17th, sometime in the afternoon, 3 or 4-ish, you came in and you were an absolute babe. Nice. I cannot stop checking you out. Sorry about that. Caught vibe, might have been wrong, but I'm really hoping that I'm right. What were you wearing? Who was I with? Reply and tell me the details so I know it's you. Oh, that fucking sucked. Boo!
Hey, buddy, just fucking make your move. So, bitch, I'm going to press a random one.
All right. Do a random one.
How rude.
I'm getting fucked up, man. I'm getting fucked up.
Yep. That's it. I'm getting fucked up. And how rude.
How rude.
What's A?
What? What?
What?
What? What? What?
See, I feel like as we get into bigger cities, people actually get more serious about this.
Yeah,
like, I somehow
they truly treat it as like a misconnection, which is what they should be.
Right. Like, so this one is in Phoenix, and it's Andy Warhol opening at the Phoenix Art Museum.
Okay.
And it's a legit story about they met some lady at the art museum at this exhibit, and nothing sexual about it at all. So it's super disappointing.
Just a basic misconnection.
Yep. So we just got to stay small if we want to get it just real weird.
Yeah.
Thank you, Midland, again.
The smaller the better, and that's what she said. That's what she said never. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we can get better than that stupid ass one I read. Dipstick help.
So we got dipsticks and farts, y'all.
Yeah.
Those
Dipstick.
Dick sticks.
Dick sticks help. Dick sticks health is what I said. Dipstick help is that's it. That's the winner. And you know what?
It's lit.
And
I love it.
it's lit and we love it.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, dude.
This has been fun.
Thanks for coming. If you watched it, which I'm sure you did, just kidding. We took a piss for probably like 20 minutes, and thank you for sticking around. But it's all good. How do you feel about it? You feel good? Feel good about our football analysis?
Do we have any other prop bets we want to put up?
I don't even remember the prop bet we put up now, that the Eagles will have a better season than the Cowboys.
Yeah, I get an Eagles tattoo. Cowboys have a better season. You get a Cowboys tattoo.
Okay. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Green Bay Packers. First overall pick, Houston Texans.
Okay, I don't want to say who's going to win the Super Bowl. I think that the Packers will not make it to the Super Bowl at all.
Okay.
Can I bet you on that?
No, I mean, literally. All right.
I mean, I feel like that's fair.
So
bet.
what's the projection for Super Bowl? Super Bowl.
Bucks Chiefs, same dumb bullshit.
It's so boring.
It's
Tom Brady needs to retire just so the league will be fun again.
It's not going to be a repeat. I'll say that.
Yep. Okay. Let's say Green Bay Bills, and Bills will still lose.
Nah, Bills are winning.
I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest Josh Allen fan. All right, fine. You doing it? What, okay, so Green Bay Bills. What do you got?
Bills.
Bills
win.
Bills win. Okay, so
Bills win.
This only works if it's Green Bay Bills and Bills win. What's the bet?
I don't know, $100.
Okay, $100.
Or buy a jersey of your choice.
Okay, yeah,
same
fine.
amount of money.
Okay, so
Same amount of money.
if my prediction is right and it's Green Bay and Bills win, I'll buy a jersey of his choice, and if Green Bay wins, yes, he'll buy a jersey of my choice. Who are your winners? You already said Chiefs, Bucks.
No, I think Chiefs Bucks won't do it.
Won't do. Okay, so who do you see going?
Honestly, Bucks, Bills, or Browns. I don't know.
But who wins? Is Tom Brady going to get
AFC.
number 8?
No, he's not getting 8. He's not getting 8. The AFC team's going to win no matter what.
So you're just saying a win for the AFC.
Yeah. And no, I mean, I'll straight up bet you on if it's Packers, Bills, or whatever you said.
No, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, if we get that far, Packers, Bills.
I'm going for AFC.
Okay, I'll go for NFC.
So, Bills.
Yeah, game on. All right.
All right. It is set.
It's been fun.
That's been fun, man.
We'll revisit at the end of the season. See how fucking wrong we were.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be bad.
It is going to be bad. He's going to be wrong. The Eagles are going to win 11, 12 games.
7 games.
It's okay.
They're going to win 7 games.
Jalen Hurts is going to win the fucking MVP. It's okay.
Prop bet?
I'm just fucking talking shit at this point.
No, Dak Prescott's going to win it. What? Comeback player? Which is like,
He
as soon
should.
as he steps on the field the first time, like it.
Dak should. And as an Eagles fan, this is very blasphemous to say, but I love Dak, man. Dak's a great quarterback, and Dak does deserve the comeback player of the year if he plays as he's always played, which I think he's going to.
Mm-hmm.
Dak's a great quarterback. I like Dak.
I agree.
I like Dak.
Last question. Does Deshaun see the field at all this year?
No, not at all.
You heard it here.
No. Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
No. He ain't playing a fucking game. Period.
Good.
He's toast.
Well, I think it's time to call it.
That's it. All right. Oh, wow. Camera died. Cool. So, yep. This is it. This is audio only. Let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back. Well, Alex won't be back, I guess. I'll be back next week, and we will be in the goddamn depths of the NFL season. And we'll see if I'm right or wrong, because I put out my fucking 16-team winning and losing record. So, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like the podcast, tell your fucking friends. If you don't really give a shit. So, it's whatever. Thanks for listening. Be back next Wednesday. Peace.